And new this morning, South Carolina lawmakers are pushing to do away with the South Carolina High School League, which governs high school sports in the state, and replace it with a new association that would include some major changes.
That's right. Now, the new group would be the South Carolina High School Athletic Association that would be run by 11 people appointed by state politicians. News 13's Jackie Labrizzi got a chance to speak with the current official who helps to oversee high school sports, and they claim that lawmakers are making the decision, quote, have no idea how to run high school athletics. Well, thankfully, Jackie is joining us now live in our newsroom to sort this whole thing out. Jackie, can you tell us why that official is so upset with the proposed changes?
Alexis Adriana, Scott Early is the executive director for the South Carolina Athletic Coaches Association. They're the ones who back the current governing group, the South Carolina High School League. He says he's not surprised by this act, but doesn't agree with proposed changes either.
Change, adjustment, and adapt. But I mean, there are people that get upset at high school league, absolutely. But that's no reason to hand something to somebody who, you know, I've said this a lot. I mean, it would be the equivalent of taking your car to the dentist to have the oil changed.
Scott Early says taking away the high school league would be taking away the vote from more than 220 schools in South Carolina who elected them to be the unbiased governing body.
Anytime you're in a competitive situation where emotions are involved, people talk, constituents talk to their representatives, and they're upset at the high school league for various reasons, whether it's, you know, their school got put on probation or, you know, didn't get in the right region or the transfer rule. It's very, very controversial.
If the bill passes, the new organization 24 lawmakers are in favor of will be called the South Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Some of the people on that bill, hadn't even read the bill. So it's kind of one of these things we don't hope to pass, but through it, as always, will create some awareness and a little bit of change and adapt and compromise.
If the bill passes, the SCHSL will be eliminated and replaced with an 11-member board and appointed staff. The new board members would be appointed by members of the South Carolina House and Senate and other government members. Current athletic directors, coaches, and other school leaders will be banned from serving.
It's better, I guess, to be prepared and know that this is something in today's world that's trendy, and you know, it's happening all over the country, and some of the states that have tried to do this, they've actually give the high school league or the autonomy and authority back to the league when they see that it's impossible to do unless you're an expert. So
this bill will only pass if approved by Governor Henry McMaster. News 13 has reached out to some legislators on the bill. We've yet to hear back. Live in the newsroom, Jackie Labrizzi, News 13.
Meanwhile, yesterday in Charleston, the South Carolina Athletic Administrators Association approved new transfer rules for high school student athletes. So a student athlete who transfers to another school will now have some limitations on how often they can transfer to schools.